Your dumbass didn't throw the fiber. I said Hadouken. Who told you to play footsies there? You were supposed to jump. You are a blocker player. Look at me right now. What's going on, guys? We are back today and we got some crazy topics. Is there a lot of fighting game educational content out right now? So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, leave a like. Let me know how you guys feel about this video. Let's jump into it. Oh, this is a sincere question looking for as many responses as possible. There are a lack of FGC content that aims to help people get better. Oh, I heard this multiple times. And it's seen most how-to tutorial vids lack portions of all of it, basically talking about help people get better, right? The why behind decision making, they seem to miss that deeper perspective. This is a thing that I feel like a lot of people have been talking about for quite some years. A lot of the stuff that they want you to talk about and make it into the video, to explain somebody's decision making, it is so hard to do. You just explain decision making as a whole. It's not like a 5-minute video. A lot of problem is that there are so many variables, so everybody's gonna try to talk about these variables. Another thing that's important too, that there's only a small percentage that are actually going to watch it because they don't know it. That's like me, for example, being like, all right, man, my goal is try to appeal to all of the basketball players that are pros. Meanwhile, I never touched on a basketball team, let alone a floor, and then I want to make a video of how to get better in basketball. That's not going to get people in that audience to watch. And then most people at that era, they already have the idea that they know more than everybody anyway. Most players that are brand new are not looking for layer 10, bro. I'm just being honest. Like, first of all, they have to learn layer 0 before they understand layer 1, and then they gotta know layer 0 and 1 to learn layer 2. So if you're gonna make a whole ass video of why layer 10 happened, you gotta talk about 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 0. Bro, that's like an hour already. You can't have that. I should actually just talk about doing like how to study replays again. You could like have all this big ass like crazy layer of things, and the person could literally just be like, bro, I simply just mashed. I wasn't even thinking about all that. It's not accessible for anybody. Only benefits people who are trying to get there. What if the player that just want to play the game don't want to get there? So they're forced to learn about fighting games for this 5-hour video. Why not just make a video that is good for them for 1 minute? You know, for example, oh, this dude, anti-air. This is why this anti-air is so good. It's not about like, oh, let me talk to you about the basics of why you should anti-air like this. The only people that I know who can really get away with like making videos like this is Core A Gaming. And the craziest part about it is it blows my mind that this tweet happened when videos like Core A Gaming exist. And my question is, I wonder if they meant to say, is there content is there fighting game content that of the games I play aimed to help people? This is like a missed tweet, right? Yeah, Strive, mad people do videos for Strive. Mad players do videos for Street Fighter 5. Yeah, there's plenty of resources. I think the problem is that we don't have a designated place where people can go and look for these things. You just gotta go and you gotta go fish, and hopefully it's the fish that you want. And that's the problem. We don't have a thing where everybody can get together and be like, this is all the stuff that you want to learn. There is videos to help people get better. They're just 5 hours long. Literally, LK had to go through somebody talking about safe jumps that don't exist. That's stupid. And then like 2 weeks later, they were like, oh, this shit is real. My bad. Dude, that was crazy. I mean, props to the person finding out what a safe jump is, but god damn. Yeah, he definitely thought LK was talking gibberish. He was like, bro, safe jump? That is not real. I think there's a lot of videos that help people get better. I think the problem is those videos are too long for the average person. Videos that are not heavily focused on teaching, but more of having fun and dropping a little bit of education in there, is way more long-term than just dropping videos of like, you know, telling people to, like military style, you know, stand up, uppercut, throw the fireball. Your dumbass didn't throw the fireball. I said Hadouken. Who told you to play footsies there? You were supposed to jump. You are a blocker player. Look at me right now. Entertainment is key. And I'm gonna go ahead and just say it out here. I think people like Joe, for example, I think he look at those entertainment videos as not educational videos, and that's where it's wrong. There are certain levels of education that appeals to those individuals. And the problem is, if I know all of math, why would I watch a video about addition? I definitely disagree that educational content should be entertaining. Why educational content shouldn't be? So you're saying entertainment isn't clear? This is how you anti-it. If you sit right here and try to anti-it, you'll look like a dumbass getting jumped on. You don't want to be that dumbass, don't you? Ha ha ha, that was funny. The entertainment aspect is supposed to keep people having fun. You want to know the message at the end of it, right? Let's just say you looking for a video of how to like play footsies, right? And like the video starts out like this. All right, guys. So this is going to be a video about just playing footsies and stuff like that. And let's get to it. Okay, so right here, you're going to be sitting right here in the range. And this range right here is going to really make the opponent very scared. So when you're sitting here, just watching the person just move, I just want you to just move like this, okay? See, right there. So you're just moving around. And like at this moment, you're going to press a button. Oh, yeah, cool. Well, yeah, so now the button is out. And what you're seeing right here, 32 solutions that you can do. Let's start from the basics. And already you like, oh, I'm out. Like I was saying, guys, I just think that the videos that people are talking about, it just doesn't keep people interested. But the goal is to try to appeal to people trying to get into learning, right? The learning curve. That's when your goal is just to make it as welcoming as possible. And entertainment is always welcoming. It's like people always say they want education content, but it never does well as other kinds of content. When reality is that it should be people say they want educational content, but no one ever watches it. Everybody said they want it, but nobody watches it. Core A is a perfect example of entertaining educational content. Videos that are attracted to a specific niche audience, it's only for you guys. That is not a big population. But I don't agree with the fact that there is a lot. I think there's a lot. I just think that it fits niche people in a niche environment already. The best way, in my opinion, is teaching them. First of all, notation is very important, and keeping the mind of a notation is super key. I think teaching players, like for example, learning special move inputs would be like it'll be like a fun challenge. Like, oh, you know, I try to do this against this opponent X amount of time. Let's see if I can do it. And then watching, letting them experience my learning curve of how to do it and making it into something fun. And I naturally believe, and this is why trial videos are always fun, is that people who are like new to fighting games or have a hard time fighting games, they like seeing other people struggle because they struggle. Why do you think people who struggle always get along with each other? It's because they feel what they feel. They're like, oh man, he knows the struggle. Somebody will watch you get mixed and twerked on by Milia, and then they'll be like, yo, just letting you know, I've been playing fighting games for like 2 weeks. She opens me up too. they just let you know. You ain't the only one, bro. Been playing games for 2 weeks, bro. I got opened up too. You know, for example, a lot of people hated Panda, but I told everybody all the time that if you was around me, I said Panda's goal is to get people into the scene, and from there they can choose where they want to go. It wasn't supposed to entertain people inside of the field, because it's not for you guys. It was for people outside of. What we're trying to showcase is people playing video games and having fun. And you know what that encouraged you to do? That encouraged you to also have fun by playing video games. Think about it from a casual standpoint. You know how many people sit down with their homie, go to their homie house and play like, you know, Dragon Ball and just be talking. Now imagine two best players from different games playing, sitting down playing and talking shit. You're gonna think it's funny. And it's gonna be like, oh man, that's tight. But all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Hacker, if you hear me, bro, can you just leave me alone, dog? I didn't do anything to you, bro. You know, if I beat you in Celestial, bro, how about this? We could play again, and then you could beat my ass.